but I like to label. Okay, let's start substituting again. y2 goes at the top, minus y1. Okay, x2 minus x1. All right, negative 9 minus 13 gives you negative 22. And 12 minus 6, which is 6. Now, let's see if we can simplify this. In your calculator, you can type it in and get it back to a reduced fraction, which should bring you to negative 11 over 2, because you can take 2 out of each. Oh, sorry, out of 3. I do apologize. Okay, and you're done. All right, I threw this one in here. What's going to happen on this one? Well, once you label, you can see that we have some things that are exactly alike. What's about to happen? We'll take a look. We got 1 minus 1. And then on the bottom we have x2 minus x1. Ooh, okay. 1 minus 1 is 0. Do not panic. It's okie dokie. 14 minus 3 is 11. Okay. Think about this. When the 0 is on the top, can we divide 0 divided by 11? Absolutely. Okay? This is actually 0. We would have issues if the 0 is on the bottom. If the 0 is on the bottom, it would be undefined. So just be careful on that. All right. To lessen your load here, because this is a long lesson, okay, what I would really like you to do is take a look at these couple problems. I would really like you to try these first 4 problems. So go ahead and try 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once again, pause, try them out on your own, then hit play to see how to finish those. All right, so you've already tried this, so let's figure this out. Always start with the left point. Do we need to go up or down? We need to go up, so that's a positive slope. We're going to go up 1, 2. How many times do we need to run? Only 1. Our answer is 2. Slope of 2. Number 2. Start with the most left point, which is right here. Which way do we need to go? Do we need to go up or down? We're going to need to go up. How many times? Well, we only need to go up 1, so that's nice. How many times do we need to run? Rise over run. We need to run over 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, turn this into a fraction. Rise is 1, run is 4. Pretty simple. Nothing else that you can do there. Okay, special cases. This should have been really easy for you guys. What kind of a line do we have here? Well, this is a vertical line. When it's a vertical line, what type of slope do we have? That's right, undefined. Okay, and last but not least, number 4. What kind of line do we have here? There is no steepness. If there's no steepness, 0. Okay, good job. All right, next, the last thing here, I would like you to go ahead and try these couple problems. Once again, work them out, pause it, work them out, and then hit play again to see the solutions to these. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if you did this right. What is our y2? 19. Minus our y1, which is 19. What is our x2? Well, that is negative 9 minus our x1, which is negative 15. 19 minus 19 is 0. Okay, remember double negatives turn into positives. Okay, negative 9 plus 15 is 6. Don't be scared of that 0. 0 divided by 6 is just 0. 0 slope. Okay, remember that is a horizontal line. All right, solution for 6. Okay, we have our x and our y's. Okay, y2 is 15 minus y1, which is negative 10. divided by x2, which is negative 18, minus x1, which is negative 20. Double negatives turn to positives. 15 plus 10 is 25. Negative 18 plus 20 is 2. Okay. Can you divide that? No, it does not simplify. Leave it as a fraction. Don't put it as a decimal. Okay. Solution for 7. We have y2, which is negative 20, minus negative 17, divided by negative 4 minus negative 5. We've had some double negatives going on, turn to positive. Negative 20 plus 17 is 3, negative 3, divided by negative 4 plus 5, which is going to give us a 1. That simplifies down to negative 3. So far, so good, right? Last but not least, let's do the last one. Y is going top. I'm going to change this up. Okay, some of you might have some questions going, do we have to do this way? No, you don't. You can go y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2. I'm just throwing this out there. If you like to do this, you can. So I'm going to do that this way. So I'm going to do negative 12 minus 7, and guess what? You're going to get the same answer. Negative 1 minus a negative 1. So either way, guess what? You get the same answer. Negative 12 minus 7, you're going to get a negative 19. Double negatives going on there. Negative 1 plus 1 gives you 0. Okay, warning signs should be going off. You are never, ever, ever allowed to divide by 0. So even if you type in your calculator, it'll say an error. This is also known as undefined, which is your vertical line. Okay? So that's it about slope. Just make sure that you're doing your homework.
All right, guys, so for today, we're going to be talking about input and output and what that means. I'm sure that you, in a prior math class, have seen input, output in some way, shape, or form. Your teacher may have made what's called input-output machines, where, you know, you put something in, it does its thing, and next thing you know, it spits out something else, okay? In the previous video, when we actually first started learning about graphing lines, you learned that there was a relationship between an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. Okay, and we're going to further delve into that a little bit more by saying, okay, well, what happens when we take an x and y and throw it into an equation form? All right, now, how do you know if something is an equation again? Because the equal sign, equation, equal, kind of has that same prefix in it. All right, so that's how you know that you have an equation here. So what exactly is the relationship? What exactly does y equals 2x minus 4 actually even mean? Okay, well, we're going to establish the meaning of what that actually means through numbers, okay? So essentially, all you're going to do for this, if you don't remember, is you're going to make a little chart, like so, okay? One column, you'll have your x's. The other column, you'll have a y. Remember, x always comes first. It's called an ordered pair for a reason. It's a specific order in which things go, okay? So your x's here, we're literally just going to pick some random points here. Any random numbers that we want. Now, my suggestion to you would be to choose a negative number, choose the 0, and choose a positive number. You've at least covered the whole scheme of numbers out there. You've covered the negative case, you covered the 0 case, and you cover the positive case. So let's see. Let's pick any old number. For our negative case, I will pick negative 2. Does it matter what negative number you use? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to use, of course, 0. That's a given. And I need another positive. You could use positive 2, positive 3. I'll just be the oddball and pick 6. Okay, but does it matter? Again, no. We're just picking some points here. Now, all we're going to do is take this negative 2 and substitute where we see x. So to get actually what this y is, we would say 2 times that negative 2 that we're plugging in, we're substituting, minus 4. Okay, and when you clean all that up, 2 times negative 2 minus 4, that gives us negative